Hello. So for this part of the blog, I thought I would do a little video because it's a part that I think I can probably get more across by doing a sort of a video to add to my blog. I am putting this video on YouTube, so if you have come across this, it is part of a blog that I've written on my website. So feel free to have a look at the other bits and pieces. But you don't have to. You can probably still get something from this if you're searching for this sort of stuff. This part of the blog, what I've where we're kind of up to here is open your mind, think outside the box when it comes to building, creating, looking at building your own brand, looking at building an online business. When I first started looking online, for ways that I couldn't just start making money, I kind of wanted it to be something as well. I wanted it to I wanted to be interested. I didn't want to just go and press a few buttons every day and boring, mundane stuff. And people do surveys for that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I kind of wanted it to be something. So when I was doing my research and I was looking on my phone, looking on my laptop when I had spare time, and I kind of come across lots of different stuff. But thinking outside of the box, if I say to you guys now who's watching this, what's your interest? What are your hobbies? What are you passionate about? Just by saying those few words, if you're watching this, I'm sure something will have popped into your head straight away. The reality is, in this online money-making business world, anything you have an interest in, anything you are passionate about, anything that your main hobby in life, if you have whatever hobby it is, you can create a business around that online. You can write about that. You can do videos about that, just like I'm doing now. There is so many paths that you can take to get off the mark, to create something that you're passionate about. And the good thing with that is, it speaks for itself. You should never get bored. If you've got something that you're passionate about, that you love doing, talking about, if you can write about that and do videos about that, you're never going to get bored. You're never going to sort of lose any. Now and again, don't get me wrong, you might get a bit of, there's times when doing what I'm doing now, you get a bit of what's the word I'm looking for, writer's block. So you might, what can I write about now? What can I don't want, that sounds a bit, you'll always come up with these little battles in your head. But the key is to just think outside of the box. If you're thinking, well, I haven't got, I really want to make money online, but I haven't got anything. I've got no product to sell. That doesn't matter. I've got nothing. How can I do this? I can barely, all I can do is load up Facebook, check my emails. If you can do that, you can learn how to set up a website, how to do YouTube videos. You can learn that, and there's communities and there's platforms you can jump into now, and you can get started on a learning sort of journey. And it's just about picking something you're interested in. If you pick anything, it can be. I've seen people that are making money, a lot of money, and they're selling, they're promoting. There's one guy I was speaking to a while ago, and he showed me his website, and he makes money out of selling. They're like lamps. They're like American football niche lamps. And he's got a website dedicated to American football. He's obviously an American football fan. He talks about American football, but within these posts, he promotes these kind of niche products that people are interested in. And that looks interesting. I'll click on that. And if you get the interest, you haven't got to be an amazing writer. A lot of the sort of, if you're looking at this post that I'm doing there now, I've literally been at this now for just over 6 months, and my writing, I've got a long way to go. I'm not sitting here saying, look at what I'm doing, I'm making a fortune, because I'm not yet. But it's honestly, I'm loads more confident than I was a few months ago. You write, if you're doing a blog, you learn how to write in a conversational way, and it's good. It's interesting. It keeps you ticking over, and there's so much training out there. So yeah, think outside of the box. Don't be worried about making mistakes. Don't be worried about if you're good enough, because the world we live in, there's no excuse to learn. There's no excuse. You've got to, you know, no doubt if you're reading this, watching this, you're probably watching it on a phone, you're maybe watching it on the computer. You literally have an education, you've got it in the palm of your hand. You can learn anything, anywhere. Ask questions, you know, you can type into YouTube, how do I do this? How do I, and you're going to get people who are there to help you. So there's no excuses. There really isn't. The only excuses that I think are valid, which I've wrote about in the blog, is, yeah, we've got busy lives and self-doubt. It's going to creep in, you know. People are human and you're going to question if it's for you, and I can't do what that person's doing who's making £1 million. You're going to question that, but honestly, if you open your mind up to the possibilities that the online world can give you, you'd be surprised. So that's all I'm going to say for now. Continue to read. I'm going to finish off this blog now because I've got things to do. But I hope you got something out of it, and I really hope that you just open your mind to the possibilities. I'm going to put a few links on this video, which will direct you to some free training. By all means, just give it a try. It's free to try. The platform that I use to do my learning, to host my website, to build my website, to continue to literally to have as much education as you need. I'll put some links for the platform there. You can get some free, sign up for free. You don't need no credit card details or anything. Sign up for free, give it a go, see what you think. You might like it, you might want to stick around. If not, it might not be for you, but honestly, you need a base. So give it a good go, and if you have any questions, please hit the comments. I'm quite new to this, so hopefully this video hasn't been too boring, but hey ho, give it a go. I'll see you soon.